Well, we're lifting anchor out of this anchorage, and we're gonna go back to the dock. And it's our second last day with our friends. Where are we going? And we get the fridge worked on today. Hopefully. I was given a spare part to a fridge that was replaced just a couple weeks ago, and the guy left and gave me his whole compressor unit, which had the condenser on it, which I need. So hopefully get that done today and spend one last day with our friends, and then get some boat work done, and then we should be out of here in about a week and go across to Baja. What's up? We going?
Ready.
Tell me what. I gotta go.
Did you buy a little too extra?
Yeah, this is how I leave Mexico. You gotta really squish it on there.
It's working.
It's working. Oh, no, we got a little bit of a problem here.
A little bit of a bulge.
Yeah, did it.
You did it.
Wonderful.
Guess I can go home. I don't want to though. I'm gonna miss you guys. Well, we haven't left yet, so.
We haven't gotten a positive COVID
We
test.
haven't had a positive COVID test yet.
So we'll see.
Negative COVID.
Oh yeah, negative.
Negative, yeah. Wait a minute, we've had positive.
We're trying to bring the negativity this morning.
Not here.
Adios, amigos.
Love you.
Love you! Bye, Jacoby. Bye, Nate.
Till next time.
Until next time. See you guys.
Bye.
Okay. The guy came back for hopefully the last time. I think I mentioned that I was given the guts to a fridge that was ripped out and replaced with a brand new one a week ago. And so we Frankensteined some of the parts off of that one onto this one. He did a great job. In fact, the cooler, which is what I needed, the evaporative cooler, is a little bit bigger than what was on this originally. So hopefully it should work very, very well. I'm doing the final connections. And the fridge definitely works. When he had it out, it worked all day. So now I'm just doing the final connections. We'll put it back in and check it off, I hope.
Yay! What are the chances?
I know. Another guy on the dock just mentioning that he replaced his fridge. And I was like, yeah, I'm going through that too. I need this one part. And he's like, well, maybe you could take it off of my old fridge. And sure enough, it was exactly what I needed. Even a little beefier than what was on here. Unbelievable.
Yay.
So, this condenser.
This was on here. This is what I had to replace. And if it looks like a mess, it was. It was very tough to do all of this.
Wow.
And you can't kink these tubes. It's, you know, they have to be bent very carefully. So it's very difficult to do all this.
Are you so excited?
I'm just so excited to get this knocked off
Thank
the
you,
list.
Kyle.
Thanks, Kyle. You're the man.
Literally just saved us $2,000.
Yep.
Yay.
Ouch, that's hot. It's hot.
Okay, good morning. It's happening. We're having to film again.
It's harder than you think to get
It's a lot harder
used
than
to
you
it.
think. We had a lot of fun this summer, and even just recently we had our little trip to Oaxaca with some friends. And they just left, so my voice is a little raspy because of all the fun we've been having. A little tired, but it's time to get back to the
Real life.
vlogging life.
Yeah.
To
Life
be
as
quite honest with
usual.
you, it's been a little hard adjustment to put the camera back in our faces.
Yep.
It has taken a lot of work and energy, although we do love doing it. It just sometimes we're like, need to take a pause.
We had a good pause, but it's time to do it again.
Yeah,
And
so
it's
we're
time
back.
to start sailing, and so we have a little bit of boat work to do before we leave the dock in about a week.
Yeah.
And so we'll take care of the final boat work, tuning some things up because we found some issues when we were out sailing.
Yeah. It was alright. Nothing major,
No,
but
no, but we have a little water leak, and the toilet's not working right, and the steering connection might be a little wonky, so there's definitely some things to take care of, and then we're gonna start sailing again.
yes.
And that's why you guys are here. That's why we have this
Hello,
channel. So
obviously. You like seeing these lovely faces in the morning. Anyways, welcome back. We're super excited. We're so excited with Baja. We are going to sail the Sea of Cortez for yet another season, and to not be as repetitive, we already have a list of family and friends who are ready to jump aboard. So it's going to be really similar to last season, but what
Still
we
exciting.
want to do, yes, what we want to do is do a little bit more how-tos or shorter videos that show things that we do on the boat, like a day in the life, or I guess a little bit more real, raw stuff.
And you guys could actually comment and let us know what you're looking for,
Yeah.
or just some ideas, you know?
Yeah.
like-
Something you
You
want to
guys-
know, like what we do on the daily,
right,
or
and this is for you guys, so let
how
us
we
know
do
what you
this
want
or
to
how
see.
we do that. So,
I know what they want to see.
more Erica. Let's just wait until I wake up.
The
And
people have spoken, and we have heard you.
Anyways, all right, that's this season, guys. It's 7. Warren,
What's up?
I
What
haven't-
up?
I haven't even finished my cup of coffee yet.
I gotta work. I have stuff to do, man. The day cannot wait for you to get out of bed. Sometimes we just have to get going.
It's only 7:30.
Right. It's 7:30. The sun's been up for an hour and a half.
And you think that we Warren! Thank you.
What's up?
Just making sure that the people know that you think it's just waking up into lovely, peaceful, quiet anchorages.
Yeah.
Not when Warren's around.
Got work to do. I gotta get going. Well, the boat projects never end, as I'm sure you guys are aware, and I don't want to overdo it on the projects, but maybe some of the ones that might be interesting to you, I will definitely record. This morning, when we went out sailing with our friends, I noticed that one of the steering mechanisms looked odd, and I'll show you what I'm talking about real quick. This is the steering arm right here, and this guy was off to the side, and I thought it looked pretty odd. So today I unbolted it, and sure enough, it's a bolt inside of a much bigger cavity. And so what I'm going to need to do is use a bushing. Basically, I'm going to make a bushing out of wood or aluminum, or maybe even this rubber. It won't need a whole lot, but it can't have that kind of slack in there. So I noticed that. So then I thought, okay, you know what I'll do? I'll check the other side and see if they have it set up correctly or if the same condition exists. And I found something even worse. Here's what we got in here. So this guy I grabbed a hold of. Look at that play. That's crazy. So this connection back here has always been an issue. I don't know if you guys have seen some of the older videos, but I've always had issues getting that arm tight enough onto the steering, the rudder shaft. And so what they've done is they've through bolted it, but now there's this type of play, and that's ridiculous. So I'm gonna take it all apart and see what I have to rebuild or what I got to do to tighten that up, because that's not gonna that's not gonna fly. Okay. Okay. There we go. Oh, it's beat up. Not in great shape, that's for sure. Wow. I noticed something real bad too. There are stress cracks all the way through this whole thing. It's not in good shape whatsoever. Nope. All right, well, I stared at this thing for an ungodly amount of time trying to think of what I was gonna do, and what I've decided is that it can last for the next 2 months or 3 months until we haul the boat out. So what we're gonna do is I opened up this crack so that this can clamp tighter on the shaft. That's my only fix for today, and I'm hoping that the rest of this just hangs on for the next couple months. I'm sure it probably will, and I am taking a risk by doing that, but I don't think it's that great a risk. And we do have an alternative emergency handle for this rudder shaft if we were to lose this. So that's what I'm gonna do. So I'm gonna just get this bolted back up and call it a day on this guy. Oh, I cannot believe that room is clean. I can't believe we got rid of, well, we hid, not got rid of, we hid.
Believe it, baby, I did it.
Yeah, you did good. Let's see, where is everything? I wonder. Oh.
It's under the bed. I feel like when my parents asked me to clean my room,
everything went under the bed.
Everything under the bed.
This is an amalgamation of that, basically. It's, well, that's a storage closet now, not a bathroom.
For now.
For now.
For now. Oh, God.
Well, that's all right. That's the game we're playing. And for me today, I have two main things to do before we can get off the dock. One, I have to put these dinghy wheels, mount them to the back of the dinghy, and I think I'll wait until this afternoon when I have a little bit of shade here, because I got to use the boom and pull it. I'm being confusing. I got to use the boom and pull the dinghy over this way, hang it differently so that it's a little closer and I can work on it. But that's the plan on that. The other thing I'm going to do first up, because it's in the shade right now and it's nice to work in the shade rather than getting sunburned, is I'm using these carbon fiber rods to support a weak area on the front of the boat. And I'll show you. This is basically called a brow, and it's gripped here so that you can stand on this and get up to the upper deck, but it is actually kind of weak, and I don't know if you can tell how much that gives. And I'm not actually putting that much weight on it, so you can understand when you put your full body on there, it really moves. So what I'll do is I'll brace it from the underneath and make this quite a bit more rigid. So should be a lot better. I'll get going on that first. And something else I'm trying to do here, or not do, is drill through this top. I want a hole just deep enough for this screw to go into and not all the way through. And one clever little way to do that is to use a section of hose. You could use anything, a little piece of pipe, aluminum pipe, or this hose, or even a straw if it was sturdy enough. And you cut it to the desired length to cover the drill bit with just enough of the drill bit exposed that will drill the length of hole that you want. So we're gonna give that a shot. If I drill through, I can gel coat it, but it's textured, so I'd rather not. We'll see how it works. Perfect. That'll work, I hope. Well, shoot, that worked really well. Yes, sirree. Okay, are you ready, wife?
Husband, I am ready.
I gotta get this thing out. Okay.
Put it in.
Wait, don't put it in.
Put it in now.
Now you can go.
Tighten it.
Okay.
You good and tight?
Good and tight.
All right.
Oh my gosh, it's so solid.
Okay.
Be done for a minute, okay?
Is this gonna leak?
No.
I should glue it.
I think you should glue it.
Okay, why don't you take that back out?
Oh.
And I'll glue it.
That was a good idea, honey. You're so smart.
Well, yeah.
Where's my glue?
Just me. I'm a smart one. Why? Is it me?
Yeah.
Look at all these gray hairs.
I
you
know,
Start.
I
There's
earned them.
so many more now.
I know, I earned them. You do this.
No, I don't.
They're all from you.
This is boat life.
Every single one of these was an argument.
He's lying.
Boat life is easy compared to you.
He's lying. The people
I am
don't
lying.
even know.
I am lying. I am lying.
Anyways, hello. Well,
Cheers.
It's time, my love.
It is time.
Time to set sail.
Yep, we have worked our butts off and we have been here for what seems like a decade.
I know, and honestly, we've only been on the boat for a month.
Yeah, that's right. We've worked our butts off and the boat is absolutely ship-shape. There's of course little issues, but all boats have them. We have little things that we're going to be working on continuously that will never end. We know that.
Like marriage. Clearly. I made that for you. You're
I know, it's
welcome.
delicious. Cheers.
Yes.
So
So
we
it's
leave
time.
tomorrow.
Yes, we're gonna pull the umbilical cord, even though sometimes it's hard. You get so like complacent on the dock. Come on, you
Harder
literally.
for some than others.
Okay, I'm gonna tell you the truth here. He literally sprung it on me this morning. Hey, the wind's good tomorrow. We should leave.
That's the way it goes sometimes. We're sailors. We depend on the wind. Okay, here's something else
The
that
wind
she may
also
not
always
be saying.
comes back.
No. Yeah, for days and days and days now. Here's another thing. Tomorrow's the 15th. We have always
November.
said that we were going to leave on about the
I know.
15th of November. So this is not sneaking up on you. Yeah, I sprung it on you this morning, but we've always said around the 15th, depending on the wind. And the wind is great tomorrow and terrible the rest of the week, so we're going tomorrow.
You're right.
Oh, what?
You're right.
What?
You're right.
Glad we were recording this. All right, cheers. We're leaving tomorrow.
Cheers.
Okay.
Mwah! So sweet.
Close your eyes, hear the voice within, calling. This heavy load got under your skin, howling. You got the white knuckles holding on it tight, keeping your feelings bottled up inside, heading for collision in the night to really.
Good morning. You can see the sun is coming up.
Yeah, it's time.
So that means it's time for us to go.
Yeah, I'm ready.
We chose this early to leave for the passage just so we can make it in daylight, but at the same time get off of, excuse me, Warren is interrupting. Get off this dock when there's no wind. This is a very tricky dock situation because we're against a concrete wall on one side. And that makes me nervous with our new baby. So we're gonna do it very slowly
Yep.
with no wind. Right, baby?
Yep.
Okay, let's go. He's ready.
This one count, untie. You're so good,
So we're gonna take off the valve first, and if it starts to fall off just a little bit, that's fine because it's gonna point us as you reverse. It's going to point us out and
like
away from the wall, just like yesterday. I also want the wheel over this way, just a little bit like that.
Don't push
Keep the
that.
wheel, yep. And I'm gonna do the bow first, and then as soon as that happens, I'll let you know, and you can just minimum reverse, don't rev it at all. And we'll start backing out, and I'll keep her close.
Do I just go both reverse for the start?
Uh-huh.
Okay.
Yes,
All right.
please.
You ready? on?
Doing great, honey.
Are you on?
Come on.
Okay.
Starboard only.
Starboard only. Do you think we're clear enough?
Yep, starboard only.
Still?
Yep. Okay.
We are kind of.
Cool, you got it. Looking good, honey. Look at you go.
Should I go forward a little bit on port?
Yeah, I think you should help it spin just a little bit. No, that's enough. Perfect. Now probably both reverse, minimum reverse. Okay, put your steering wheel in center. Awesome. Well done. Well done indeed.
A little bit more on that one.
Okay. Doing great, hon. Look at you go.
I got this big boat.
I know you do. I know you do. Bye, San Carlos. Thank you for being so good to us.
You're so good, dragging yourself down.
Well, I'm going to work on a couple things around the boat.
Go figure.
Deep underneath all the laser, your doubts. There's a heart gone out of rhythm in despair. Hell underwater, fine for air. Breathe in, breathe out. Hey, come alive. Breathe in, breathe out. Look at the colors, colors, colors around.
Off the dock. And we got sails up and there's no wind. Go figure.
I
But
love this game.
I know, this is fantastic.
There'll be wind though. I have faith.
I'm also just still pinching myself that we have this beautiful boat. Oh my god. Everything about it is just so amazing. I love it. It's definitely like just an upgrade from what we had before. Not that Evelias wasn't great, she was, but we were ready for the next level. This is what it
certainly
is.
it.
Yeah. So it's a beautiful morning. Sun's just coming up, and we are heading straight across.
All right, motors are off. We are absolutely sailing. First real time, we've got some solid wind, 10 knots. It's unbelievable. Well, 4 knots and 10 knots of wind, so it's exactly what I would expect. It's just a really beautiful feeling right now. I think we're pretty comfortable. Yeah. This ain't bad. This'll do. Love it. I just want to make sure you're good too.
I'm